Well, during the special Federal Executive Council session, Yusuf Buhari, the son of the late former President Muhammadu Buhari, expressed profound gratitude to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and other political leaders, as well as Nigerians at large, for their immense support and for giving his father a befitting state burial. Yusuf highlighted the widespread support received from the time of his father's illness until his passing on July 13, 2025, stating that the support demonstrated that his father was regarded far more than a politician, but as a friend and a father. Other members of the Executive Council meeting extolled Tinubu for his unwavering support during Buhari's funeral, including the Minister of Works, David Umahi, who described the funeral as a moment of emotional outpouring and deep grief for the President and the First Lady. Let's take a look.
Mr. Chairman, my condolences first go to you, our dear President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. God made you his destiny helper, his friend, and his brother. The whole country and beyond acknowledge the honor you accorded him in life and the decent burial you offered him in death. His burial was a great moment of emotional outpour and deep grief for you and our First Lady. No wonder Arise News captured that moment greatly and joined other Nigerians to appreciate you. I too say you are a good brother, indisputably a good friend of our late president. To the family he left, I pray God to grant you the strength and the fortitude during this period of mourning.
All right, David Umahi there has joined many Nigerians to extol President Tinubu and, of course, the press. I mean, he did praise Arise News, but also want to give kudos to TVC News as well, because they were the people that we hooked up to during the funeral. I think that they were the only ones who were allowed to be at the burial ground during the ceremony. Adefemi Akinsoya.
Yes, sure. I echo that, actually, to thank TVC for their graciousness. I think this is a good example of, like, the camaraderie that we have within the media, that often it is something that does happen, especially as a field reporter.
Yes.
We do share content, so it is wonderful for them because, yes, they did have exclusive access to the gravesite area.
Yes.
And just as a wider kudos to the press, to Arise News, just that this is clearly something that broke a lot of hearts, that caught a lot of people unawares. And so to see that the press collectively have done a good job in making sure that the former president's journey onto the afterlife is one that is detailed his journey. It is something that we are, I can assume, all proud to be a part of.
Absolutely. I particularly, felt for Yusuf Buhari. It was quite emotional, and I thought that his speech there was well written. He did not leave out anyone. He also thanked the press. He thanked Nigerians at large. He also thanked President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who we have hailed here as, the hero of this whole funeral service. At the end of the day, it was a befitting funeral for our late president. And again, we'll say kudos to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for all the efforts. And of course, thank you, David Umahi, for the shout out.